Okay, student, this is our very important program. You see, write a program to check if a string is palindrome or not. What is the meaning of palindrome? Palindrome is if the given string is forwardly and backwardly the same character, means you just see, suppose this is a character, okay, suppose this is a character RADAR. Suppose if you see for forward direction, what is the character RADAR? Okay, if you see from the backward direction, what is the character RADAR? Means the forward direction character and backward direction character are same, and this type of string is called palindrome. Or if it not the same, this is not palindrome. We have to find if a string is palindrome or not through this coding C++. Okay, now see this three line we already discussed many times. You know, header file main function. I will not discuss here. We take a string, we have a variable C which is data type character, char. String is always character, because what is the definition of string? String is the collection of character. Okay, here see \n enter a string maximum 79 character. Why we write 79? Because here we write 80, means we have to put maximum number of character is 79. How many number we can put? 79, and last one is occupied by \0. We already discussed, last one is occupied by \0, and this is the input line, sin dot operator get line string 80. Okay, now you see this is the important portion. For int alien is equal 0, str alien length not is equal \0 plus length, and here we use semicolon. Normally in loop we don't use semicolon, but here we use semicolon because this is actually a very important different concept. I tell you, first of all I have to complete the program because there is not enough space. That's why I write up to this. After this, some portion are left, remaining portion. First of all I write. We have to discuss this input part. That's why I erase it. You know, header file input, and this the entire string is input portion sin.getLine. Important part is starting from here. First of all I complete the program. You just note down the program from initial the input portion after this part, and after this you write this portion. Okay, if like cout it is palindrome. It is not a palindrome. Okay. See, for int alien 0 string, this function is, we only know str alien is for the length of the string. Alien is the variable. We take this variable as int integer data type. Not is equal \0 means up to you see this string. This is the string, and what is the value of this string is here. Length is basically 6. Why 6? Because you see RADAR and last one is occupied by \0. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alien is 6. You just remember alien is 6, the length, and up to which the length is, we have to count the length up to not is equal \0 means up to this here. Actually length is here. This is the actually your string is here. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but last one is backslash 0 occupied. Your string is okay. RADAR. Alien is equal 6 and alien by 2 is equal 3. Here we take three variable I, j and flag, and flag is equal 1 means your string is palindrome, and if flag is equal 0 means your string is not a palindrome. You just remember it. I, j. I is used for forward direction and j is used for backward direction. Okay. Here I loop is this is for two loop. Here writing in one line. This is for two loop. One is for increment, other is decrement. I starting from 0. I less than alien. Sorry. I less than alien by 2 means I less than 3 because alien by 2 is 3. Means I executed 0, 1, 2. Here we see 0, 1, 2 character is what? R, A, D. This is for I character. I variable character. What is the character? R, A, D. Okay. Now we see from the backward direction J. And J is initialized from alien minus 1. What is the alien minus 1? Alien is equal 6 minus 1. Means j is starting from 5. J is starting from 5 here. Okay. J is starting from 5. Also you can write okay. You just actually you write alien is equal, you can write 5 means 2.5 means okay, alien is equal 2.5 means you can take it 3. Also you can write like this. Okay, you just take it 6. Okay, 3. J is equal alien minus 1 means 5. 5 means he is starting from this portion actually. 5 is backslash 0 is not counted. This is not a character. It is the definition of string. Last is always occupied by backslash 0. So j is starting from 5 to C, and j is for decrement loop like 5, 4, 3 up to which j is greater than is equal 2. Okay, j is greater than is equal 2. J is greater than is equal 2 means is this portion, okay, and j character is also RAD means this is for I character, this is for j character, and both the character are same. That means it is in this condition if flag and it is palindrome. Suppose we take a string memory. Suppose we take a string memory. Memory is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Means your alien is 7. Okay, alien is 7. Actually, you can also understood like this. Suppose here, if you take alien is equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not is equal backslash 0 means up to this. Also you can take like this, alien is equal 5 means this is 2.5. 2.5 means you can take as an integer 3. Also you can write like this. Or if you take, also you can write like this. Then j will be 5 minus 1, 4. Also you can write, actually concept is same. If you take the length is here, or if you can take the length is here, your program will be same. Okay, Suppose if here we take the length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Str length not is equal up to backslash 0. Okay, not is equal up to backslash 0. Suppose if here we take the length is 6, means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, means length by 2 is equal 3, means I is executed from 0 to 1, 2, means this means I character is MEM and J character is starting from 5. J is starting from 5, means here J is starting from 5. This J is WRO, means both the character string is different, means this is in flag 0, means it is not a palindrome. Actually you just simply understood that if the string in forward and backward direction are not same, means this is not a palindrome, and if the string is same, then it is palindrome. Again I am tell you, means this, suppose this is the string RADAR, means how many, this is the length of string is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can take this length is 6, or you can take this string length is also 5, because last string is actually backslash 0, but for your simplicity you just take it also easily, for easy purpose you just take it 6, means this is up to 3, and I is executed 0, 1, 2, means this RAD, and J is starting from 5, and J is for this RAD, and I character and J character both are same, then it is flag. This is if condition, that is it is palindrome. Means the length of the string you can also take up to this or up to this. Actually last string is backslash 0. You, for your simplicity, you can take this, the length of the string is, you just simply for this, because not is equal backslash 0 means up to not is equal backslash 0. Str alien length, string length of length not is equal backslash 0. This condition is not is equal backslash 0 means you, for simplicity, for your understanding and easily understanding purpose, you just take up to this. Okay, then your alien is in this string. Alien is 5, and 5 by 2 is equal to 2.5, and I is less than 2.5, means I is executed to 2. Or you can take this 2.5 means for integer value, na, this is you can take 3, I is less than 3, I is 0, 1, 2, means this 3 character, and for J purpose, J is 5 minus 1, J is 5 minus 1, J is 4, and up to, for starting from 4, J is RAD, up to greater than is equal to, and J character also RAD, means both the string is same. Okay. Okay. Next, we study. You don't confuse in this line. Also in this line, here we use semicolon. Semicolon for this is not simple loop. Actually, this is for string length loop. We have to check. We have to check only the string character in this loop. That's why we use semicolon. This is not only a condition. Actually, this is not only a condition. In this loop, generally when we use loop, we don't define here semicolon. But in this for loop, we define semicolon. Don't be perplexed. Okay, you just simply see this loop is for input the character, input the string, and this condition is int alien 0 not is equal backslash 0 means up to here. Okay, before the backslash 0 up to ending of the string. Okay, and this semicolon is for, this is not only a condition, this is the character of the string value. Okay, This is some little bit different from other for loop. Okay, you just carefully see, then you easily understood. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in my mail ID or in our digital class. Okay, next we study two-dimensional array. Two-dimensional arrays. A two-dimensional array is an array in which each element is itself an array. For instance, an array AMN is an M by N table with M rows and N columns containing M by N elements. Here this into symbol we pronounce not like into, okay, it pronounced by M by N. You already, I hope you already know in mathematics, matrices. Here you see a two-dimensional array is an array in which each element is itself an array. For instance, an array A M by N Mn is an M by N table with M rows and N column containing M by N elements. Means, suppose we take a 5. Suppose data type is int integer. A 5 means number of rows is what? 5 and number of column is 5. Means number of rows is 5 and number of column is also 5. And how many elements we can store in this array? 5 by 5 means 25. 5 into 5, 25 means we have maximum number of 25 elements we can store in this array. Maximum. Okay, this is the basic concept of two-dimensional array. Now we done a simple program for this two-dimensional array. This is also very important, and this program is also important for practical exam. Okay, practical final exam also question asking for two-dimensional array. You just practice in your home, in your PC or laptop, whatever, notebook or etc. You just done in your home div what we program done in theory class. You just write down, just check and done in your home the program. The program will execute it or not, because this program is also very important for practical exam. Okay, write a program to read cells of 5 salesmen in 12 months and to print total sale and to print total sales made by each salesman. Each salesman. These two is already know header file. We take a two-dimensional array. The array name is cells. 5 and 12 means number of rows is 5 and number of column is 12. I, J total enter, you just write down enter sales for salesman I plus 1 this is the for loop j is equal 0 j less than 12 j plus plus C out month total is equal total plus sales I j first we have to understood this also some portion will be remaining some portion you just understood what is the program write a program to read sales of 5 salesmen in 12 months and to print total sales made by each salesman means how many salesmen 5 salesmen and each salesman in 12 months how many sales that each salesman means how many data we take 5 rows means for 5 salesmen suppose 1 2 3 1 5 salesmen means any 5 salesmen their sales for 1 year means 12 months means how many element 5 into 12 means 60 number of element we have to input 60 total because 5 salesmen in 12 months means 1 salesman 12 months second number of salesmen for 12 months third salesman 12 months 4 12 months like that 5 number of salesmen 12 months means for 1 year this is the objective of the program now see how it will be operate these three we already know here int cells 512 means we name the array cells this is the declaration of two dimensional array two dimensional this 512 number of rows 5 number of column is 12 okay this three variable we use I j total first for I is equal 0 I less than 5 I plus plus means this is for this 1 2 3 4 5 I starting from 0 1 2 3 4 less than 5 means 4 index is 0 1 2 3 4 okay and initially total is 0 initially total is 0 okay and this is the input enter sales for salesman okay up to this I hope you clear you just note down this is input purpose this is the two dimensional array declaration this is variable declaration we take three variable as an integer data type I z total and this is for input loop I equal 0 I less than 5 I plus plus means this is the row 5 row, index is 0 to 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I write the remaining part because there is no enough space, that's why I write like this. See, after this you write this cout backslash n, and last one is cout total sales of salesman I plus 1 total okay return 0 get ch. Okay, complete that. It is not done. Okay, now starting main concept is enter cells for salesman I plus 1. This is for designing purpose. I already discussed in previous class. Designing means I plus 1 means your output will coming like this. The enter cells for salesman 1. Suppose the printing statement is your statement is coming, output is like that, your output is coming like that in a program. Enter sales of salesman. Suppose if you use here nothing, then coming like only this, enter sales of salesman, but you have to define which number of salesmen sell, 1 number, 2 number, because 5 salesmen we have. That's why suppose if we only use I, then enter sales of salesman 0. But this line is not shown suitable because designing is not suitable, because salesman 0 means something some not good, not showing good. That's why for designing purpose book use I plus 1, means I is for I is executed 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, because I loop I from 0 less than 4 less than 5 I plus plus, you see in your copy. That's why you use first one is enter sales of salesman I plus 1 means 0 plus 1 means 1. Okay, the enter sales means you have to put the sales, how many the number one salesman, how total number of sales in for 1 year, suppose 1000. Okay, for month 1, okay, for month also 1, for enter sales of salesman 1, here j is equal 0, j less than or j plus plus, this is for the month j plus 1, actually your output is coming like that, enter sales of salesman month 1, j is the loop of 0 coming like that, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Your j is for okay. So month here we also use for designing purpose, means j 0 plus 1 means month 1. Suppose month 1 the salesman number of salesmen for month 1 he sells 1000. The value of this sales I for salesman 1. Okay, sales ij, actually not only I, sales ij means for salesman 1 month 1, means in here what is the sales 1 for number 1 salesman for number 1 month, the total plus salesman ij. First initialization total is what? Total is first initialization total is 0 and first sales is 1000. Okay, means your total is 1000. Now your total is not 0, your total will be cents for 1000. We already discussed this type of addition in earlier class, you just remember. I hope you recognize all this thing for first year. In first year we have already discussed. Just you remember, just you see, easily understood. Okay. For month 2, suppose he or she sells 2000. Means now 2000 is sales 1 2. 1 2 is why 1 2 because number one salesman sells in second month. Like that, month 3. Month 2 is 2000 means now your total will be what coming? 1000 plus 2000 means 3000. Okay. For month 3, he suppose sells 3000. Now your total will be not 1000. Now your total will be 3000. Now your total will be 3000 plus 3000 means 6000. Like that, you have to input up to month 12. Like that addition is going, and for salesman 1, his 12 month 1 year sales will be coming. Again, like in salesman 2 coming, salesman 3 coming. Actually, in book, 5 salesman 12 month means 60 element. 60 element you have to put. 60 means here in 12 column, here will 12 column for 12 month. Here we can use like 12 column 12 month. Here first salesman 12 element coming. For first salesman here is 12 coming. For month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4 and like that. For second salesman 12 coming, third salesman 12, fourth 12, fifth 12. Mean up to 60 element we have to put. This is the very big data. You just simply understood for you here book only for 2 salesmen, just their sample output coming there, right? 2 salesmen for 6 months. Okay, you just see, I hope you understood. Again, I am telling you, total sales of salesman I plus 1, this is a printing statement. Total sales of salesman 1 is coming, suppose 1000, 2000, 3000, like that going. He sells all of his 1 year value. This will be coming in total. Okay, this is for designing purpose equal. Total sales of salesman 1 is equal the total value. Again, it will going to this loop. Again, he sells enter sales of for salesman 2 because second is salesman 2. Okay, again here his value is coming. Again, initialization total is 0. Again, suppose I show you enter sales for salesman 2. Again, for starting month 1 again suppose he sells 2500. Again means the total is initially 0 plus 2500 means 2500. For month 2, suppose 3000 means now total will be changed to 2500 to 3000 means 5500. For month 3, suppose 5500 he sells. Now total will be what? Total will be 5500 plus 5500 means 11,000. Okay, like that it will going the value of the total of salesman 2. Okay. You just simply see thoroughly this program from beginning, and if you any doubt you can ask me, and you simply see in the book. Okay, if you any doubt, this is very easy program, not so to be not you just this is actually only for loop. If you understood loop, then you already understood. This is for only 2 loop. One is for row and one is for column. Don't be perplexed. Okay, you just see simply. This will be the ending of this class, which we'll discuss later portion in next class. Okay, stay positive, stay healthy. Thank you.